Good morning, Doctor. Our topic for our group project is the quality improvement on the time of the delivery service in UUM. This project is presented by Team S6 member, which is Sairuddin, Muhammad, Surunrain, Noor Asni, and Si Chengkik Me.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Manan. So, for my part, introduction. So, first, this definition of the service, which the fulfillment of the request, which means collecting any item or item from any location and delivering them to a location selected by the customer within 15 miles of the pick-up location using any type of transportation. So next is the fun fact about delivery service limitation. So I list three information. So first one, delivery service start more than 200 days ago, which 1 years ago. So at that time, this is only delivery letter only. And the last one is Post Radio. The food is the first company in Malaysia and one of the oldest company in Southeast Asia. So let's look for delivery service in UM. So before pandemic start in Asia, which 2020, there are two post delivery facility operated, which are UM Corcel and which is my Inasis and Post Laju and then Whereas Timor. So I explained these two facilities and this is what happened after COVID-19. So we look at the impact after COVID-19 at UM. So after UM open cost to come to campus. So mostly many shops and facility and especially of course the shop and UM at University Mall closed and included in post radio University Mall is closed also, and UM the cost is the only post facility operates until today.
The term DMAIC is the Six Sigma technique, which stands for define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. So in define phase, we specify the objectives, parameters, and needs for the business processes. In this study, the issue is delay delivery services in University Parcel Center UPC in UUM. So the 7 QC tools that we use in the study is fishbone diagram, which will help us in brainstorming the major causes of the issue. So in the measure part, data collection, data mapping, calculating the enterprise service quality sigma level, and providing the foundation for the cause investigation of the issue are all crucial tasks in the measurement phase. So we will conduct a set of questions that will be distributed to UUM undergraduate students to study about students' opinion on delivery services in UUM. So the data gathered is used to measure current quality of delivery services. So the main causes of the changes which will be developed are identified and isolated at this stage. So by leveraging the information gathered during earlier phases to analyze the issue, the step is applied to assist in resolving the fundamental causes. So we assess the data gathered and determine both prospective and underlying causes to identify potential solutions to remove or reduce issues. And this can create the preventative procedures to ensure delivery process to become better. So in this phase, we use a scatter plot diagram to spot any strange patterns, unusual gaps, or outliers in our data. We also use histogram to analyze the pattern. We recorded the time of delivery and analyzed them for improvement, and some ways for improvement is to minimize the time for parcels transit, which indirectly minimize the space needed in the warehouse. So other than that, all information relating to the business operations and delivery processes should be digitally preserved, which will increase. So for the control part, upper control limit and lower control limit are used to assess if delivery delays may be attributed to natural variability or induced by a specific abnormal event that would affect delivery. So in this phase, we document the new process for final development, and the new and enhanced procedures should be documented by the team. And also a checklist of each new procedure will be created, and also updating the process flow to all the team members to implement the improvement we have decided for the last 10% of the process.
Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zarudin bin Zamri, 264-271. I will present about problem definition and process for the study. Alright, the problem here is delayed delivery time. Delayed delivery time is defined as parties' departure from the scheduled delivery time. Daily occurrence include getting defective item as well as shipping delay. We got a lot of complaint about delayed delivery time in UM. Alright, next is root causes. There's 5 root causes for this problem. First is material, people, machine, method, and environment. Alright, for material, it is a postpone of production at factory and small size of warehouse. For people, is fatigue work, lack communication, provide incorrect information, and insufficient labor force. Machine is imperfect tracking system and malfunction of GPS system. Method, the problems such as internal operation are not coordinate unanimous and do not focus on the quality improvement. And lastly is environment, postpone overseas transportation and unexpected things on delivery such as accident.
From the histogram, it shows that the average time of delivery in days. There are 27 respondents choose 1 to 3 days for the average time of delivery, and 15 respondents in 4 to 6 days, 8 respondents which are more than 7 days. And the overall mean time of the delivery is 3.86 days. And 1 to 3 days are considered early, 4 to 6 days considered moderate, and more than 7 days are considered late. And the overall can be considered moderate for the average time of delivery in UUM. The scatter plot diagram shows the completion time for delivery in days versus the total number of delay times in UUM for 2 months. There is a linear relationship between these two variables shown in the scatter plot diagram, and the dependent variable y is the completion time for delivery, and the independent variable s is the total number of delay time. As the total number of delay time increases, the completion time for delivery increases also. The improvement phase is based on the document analysis and research done by experts from the internet, and the improvement process is advised. The first improvement process is to minimize the waste, space, and the time. We need to do the adjustment to the routes of delivery so that we can make it in control and flexibility. And the second improvement process is to digitize the process of the delivery services. We need to allow them to cut down on working hours and make them to work more efficiently. And the third improvement process is the teamwork should be shown. This is for to deliver the efficiently. The organization and all of its members must work together with their responsibility, commitment, and teamwork. The quality tools in the control chart is S-bar chart in the completion time for the delivery, and the mean for the completion time for delivery is 3.94 days from the 50 respondents, and the lower control limit equals to -1.3926 days, but we need to consider it 0 in the lower control limit because there is no negative value in the completion time for the delivery, and the upper control limit equals to 9.2776 days, and there is no point is plotted out of the control limit, so that it indicates that the process is in control and no action is necessary and no assignable causes in the process, so we don't need to eliminate any assignable causes in the process.
Hi, my name is Zumir Aimeti Zaidi and my metric number is 275720, and I will explain about the corrective and actions. In addition, this study will help to eliminate and prevent the source of a non-conformity. Okay, from the survey, we know that UUM service delivery received lack of satisfaction from the customers because 3 primary reasons. First is insufficient labor force, and second is fatigue workers. The third one is postponed international transportation. Okay, so one of the method is utilizing courier services that use cutting-edge technology. Okay, so we know that without such a time-consuming work system, the UUM parcel delivery will be more advanced with current technologies. Okay, so next is UUM may increase its workforce credibility by conducting one-time interview so that they can enable the selection of an efficient and qualified teams. So the workforce may be selected by the requirements of work experience and substantial amount of time to work without any complaining. And lastly, one of the causes for the poor pace of operations at the UUM Parcel Center is employee tiredness. So the action that we will take is by provide workers self-development such as motivational training, because it will give more positiveness to assist the workers in managing their emotions. Okay, so the conclusion is, in this project, we will enhance the quality of UUM's delivery service by reducing the time it takes for packages to arrive. And we employ cause and effect diagrams, Pareto chart analysis, histograms, scatter plot diagrams, and control charts as a tool of analysis. And one of the method that we use is using cutting-edge courier services is one way to stay competitive. And that's all from us. Thank you.